So today we will be discussing the basic and nature of personality. Personality is a complete mix of characters, beliefs, and behaviors that make each person unique. It's like our personal style of thinking, feeling, and acting. Imagine personality as recipe with different ingredients, environment, and life experiences. Just as each cake made from the same recipe can turn out a little different based on how it baked, our personality can develop in unique way based on our life experiences and how we respond to them. Our personality influence how we see the world, how we interact with others, and how we cope with challenges. It's a big part of what makes you you.
Hi, for the continuation of Mr. Karopi's report, I will be discussing all about the basic of personality. There are five major basic personality including openness, conscientiousness, extroversion, agreeableness, and lastly is the neuroticism. First is the openness. It represents how willing a person is to try new things. It describes how adventurous, curious, or open to new experiences we are. It is also highly open individuals tend to broad rather range of interests, and those who have a lower degree of openness may prefer consistency, routine, and familiarity. The second one is the conscientiousness. It refers to an individual's desire to be careful and diligent. It also measures the efficiency and organizations, and those who fall higher on this spectrum trend to be task focused, and those who are less conscientious are often more easily distracted and may enjoy spontaneity and work better under pressure. The third one is the extroversion. It measures how energetic or outgoing and confident a person is. This category, this category refers to how outgoing and energetic we are, and people who are very extroverted are assertive and sociable, while those who are more introverted may prefer solitary activities and alone time, and needed fewer social interactions to feel content. Fourth one is the agreeableness. It refers to how an individual interacts with others. It is also a friendliness, ability to show compassion, and willingness to help others. Those who fall into higher on this personality spectrum um, to be cooperative and polite, and those with less agreeableness are more likely to value rational and critical thinking. And lastly is the neuroticism. It represents how much someone is inclined to experience negative emotions, and this category, sometimes named by its opposite traits, emotional stability, accounts for your emotional sensitivity and the extent to which you're inclined to worry or be temperamental. Um, neurotic, neurotic people are prone to experiencing negative emotions, and those who are lower on the neuroticism spectrum may be less emotionally reactive and have greater self confidence. So that's all for my report, and thank you.
Hi everyone, I am Shaina Lindinoy and I will be discussing the nature of personality, which is the continuation of the topic of Mr. Karape and Ms. Arua. So, personality refers to individual differences and characteristics of pattern of thinking, feeling, and behaving. So, in other words, it is your character as a person, what type of person you are, and it is shown by the way you behave, you feel, and the way you think. The word personality comes from a Latin word pair, and soneer. So it means samdru. So we have three different stages of personality. The first one is the development of personality. Personality development begins at birth and develops gradually. So the infant possesses only the barest rudiments of personality. Potentialities for growth should be developed, and the process is known as maturation. So as we grow up, we we as people, as we grow up, we we have the potential to grow. I mean, we matured in every way. So, nagtikadako ta, nagtika-wider ang atong perceptions about things, and that is what we call the maturity stage. So, personality is not fixed during the first year of life. So, the infant is entirely self-centered. So, in this stage, kanang mga bata pa bitaw, katong mga wala pa na-hit ang maturity stage, they are more self-centered. They don't think about others. They are more focused about the things that are good for themselves because they are self-centered. So for the second one, the children's needs for good mental health. So to grow healthy and strong, children should have good food, plenty of sleep, exercise, and fresh air. So equally important is the fulfillment of children's emotional needs. So pinaka-need ko nung i-fulfill para sa good mental health sa children. Kay, aside from plenty of sleep, exercise, and fresh air, aside from that, is that love, of course, they have to feel that they are being loved, acceptance, dapat ma-feel nila, acceptance sila, that they are not invalidated, security, they must feel secured, protection, independence, faith, guidance, and control. So the third one is the personality of adolescence. So what do you mean adolescence? So adolescence is the period of transition from dependence on adult direction and protection to self determination. So mura bitaw ka ng diri nga stage nagtika start nakaog ka ng mature, kumbaga nag-start ng develop ang imuhang matured personality. The pubescent stages is from 12 to 15 years for female and 14 to 17 for male. So diri sa 12 to 15 na kuno sa mga babae, ara na mag-start kumbaga marag mo anam-anam na og ka-develop ang ilang matured nga personality or matured nga mindset. And then sa male naman po is 14 to 17. Also one of the changes no when we hit the adolescent stage is the physiological changes, especially sa both gender, the girl and the male and the female no. Sa mga babae kay mag-menstruation, there are a lot of things man mahitabo during the stage, and then sa lalaki kay katong ang ilang tingog will start to become so manly na. And then also the emotional attitudes, magtika bago magtika develop ang attitude, magtika change ang attitude. So the last one is the problems of adolescence. So when we hit the adolescent stage, though it was fun, no, nindot ang adolescence na stage, kaya di ba mama ni ang teenage years na to. So kung ingon sila ang teenage years, kuno ang pinaka-memorable na stage sa atong kinabuhi. However, nasa mga problems when we hit the adolescent stage. So the first one is the freedom from parental supervision. So ano makonsider man siya as problem? Kay mostly man sa mga teenagers, di na sila magpasulti, di na magpabadlong. Even sa mga gagmay nga butang or bisan sayop sila, di sila ganahan nga i-correct sila. Then, constructive use of leisure. So, nanubra nga paggamit sa leisure kung baga wala na namao. And the third one is the sexual relationship o dire. Since ang teenagers they wanted nga kanang dili na sila pakialaman sa ilang parents, sing anak. The moment nga mahit nilang sexual relationship, it became a problem kay naay times nga kanang since wala na sila guidance sa ilang parents, kaya na sila pasulti, it will lead to a bigger problem, diba? Fourth one is the peer adjustment, the intellectual property, the vocational choice, emotional maturity. So sa emotional maturity, of course, they became more sensitive. Then the development of life goals. Of course, we are starting to we are starting to dream. And that would be all. Thank you.